have rights that haven't been recognised for 220 years, and once that is finally recognised, we might finally be on the road to living together peacefully as a nation, because we're certainly not a nation yet. Thank you.
All right, what I'm going to do now is actually start the ceremony, the smoking ceremony. I'll begin. What I'll actually do is actually start to pass some of the leaves around. As I put these leaves on this fire, I'll actually go through the process, what we're actually doing here, okay? And explain why we're doing this. This is, as I said earlier on, is a smoking ceremony that we do at the Canberra Embassy, and we do it on quite a regular basis when we have groups of people there.
Precedes Canberra by how many millions of years, we don't know.
This fire is a representation of the embassy, and it represents peace, healing and justice. So I put these leaves on this fire to bring this smoke, and the smoke actually represents the connection to the astral, to the spirit world, okay? And I ask people to join in with me. Put leaves on the fire. As I said, the fire represents peace, healing and justice. Peace. We want peace in this country because what we're saying at the Aboriginal Embassy, there's been an undeclared war going on in this country for the last 224 years. And we want to bring that to an end. So peace is one of our main achieved aims, in that we want a treaty between Aboriginal people and the Australian government. Healing. This is about healing. It is not about pointing the finger or blame. It is about moving forward. We also acknowledge that something is wrong here, that we have something wrong and we are walking around with the disease in this country. What we are saying at the Aboriginal Embassy, we as a people, just like every other race of people on this planet, have a right to practice our own culture. We have a right to practice our own religion, and we have a right to teach and speak our own language, all of our languages, because we are a country or a continent of people that are made up of a lot of different people, that we come from a lot of different countries. You cannot just look at Aboriginal people. We are not an homogenous people. We are all different. You have to look at us like you look at Europe. It is made up of different people in different countries. That is how Aboriginal people are. But we are very similar in a lot of ways because of our religion and our culture. And you have to understand about Aboriginal religion. It is not a material culture. We are a spiritual people. What we're saying is, we do not want to live in the past. We want to learn from that past, but we also need to learn the truth from that past. As you understand, every story has two sides. We're saying even with our stories, there may be 3 or 4 different sides to our stories. As I was saying, there are things that have happened before in the past in this country. We don't want to stay there, but we have to learn from it. Why do we have to learn from it? Because we don't want that to happen to any other section of the Australian community. What has been inflicted upon Aboriginal